Alright, I'm not exactly sure what happened. There's some weird glitch right as we were about to start, but never mind that. We are here, and I just realized the webcam's not on. We are here for more Elden Ring with the Miles AI. Why am I able to control that right now? I'm not tapping anything. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, we're good. Sweet. In the last part, me and Miles managed to fully, we defeated Market, but only after we went and got the, what the fuck is it called? The Smith Stone Miner spell there. We got the tier 1 of that, so now we have 1 and 2 unlocked. So there was a bit of a side quest where we went and picked up the club, handled all that, and yeah. I'm trying to actually type. Okay, it doesn't care. In any case, we managed though, after getting the katana to +7, I think, we were able to defeat, did I say, I did not mean to say Margaret. I meant to say, Godric. We defeated Godric yesterday. That was the end of the stream. Miles, though, is now recommending we go to Raya Lucaria, so... Also, I just realized my gain was down, so I'm sorry if my mic was quiet during that intro part. But, Miles wants us to start heading for Raya Lucario, so... I just said Lucario. So that'll be the main goal of today's stream. We are gonna quickly, though, honestly, if Miles says it's fine, we're gonna go talk to White Mask again, so we can get that side quest going for when we get up there. Go, baby. Alright, so give me 1 sec. We're gonna get Miles going. Oh, oops. Alright, we're back now.
Yo, what's the word?
Hello, Miles. We're back in the lands between again.
Welcome back. Good to be back in the mix. You still planning on hitting Lernia of the Lakes, or did you find something else that caught your eye?
I am perfectly fine with that. I wanted to see real quick, though, if you wanted to, go talk to White Mask again.
White Mask, huh? I'm down. That guy's always got some weird energy. You think he's actually going to give us something useful this time, or is he just going to talk in riddles for 10 minutes?
Oh, actually, he's gone from the first step already.
Yeah, gone already. Man, that's typical. Guy vanishes, the second things get interesting. You think he just dipped, or did something happen to him?
I'm going to check there now.
Right on. Let me know if the spot is actually empty, or if you're just hiding in the shadows. You think he might have moved further into the lake?
Actually, yeah, it seems like he moved into Liurnia. He said, "Seek the Rose Church, west of Gate Town."
Rose Church, huh? Sounds like the kind of place where things are either really peaceful or absolutely terrifying. You want to head that way now, or are we still playing it safe near the gate?
Yeah, I say we head that way now. Get this out the way.
I'm with you. Let's just get it over with. A straight shot to the Rose Church it is. You feeling confident with the build, or should we double check the gear up before we dive into the west side?
I think the gear will still be fine. If you recall, last time we did all that stuff upgrading the katana.
Oh, I definitely remember. We put in that work. That katana is basically a laser beam at this point. Let's just roll out and see what this white mask guy is actually about.
All right.
Lead the way. I'll be right here in your ear. Just let me know when we hit the church. I'm curious if White Mask is actually going to be straight with us for once.
Here we go.
Locked in. Keep an eye out for anything that looks too quiet. That's usually when the game decides to throw a curveball at us.
Pretty peaceful ride through the lake so far.
Too peaceful. That's usually how it starts. Enjoy the silence while it lasts because we both know the second we step foot in that church, something's probably going to try to bite us.
Well,
Wait, don't tell me something just jump out at us. Jump
no,
out at us?
no, we're
My bad. I'm
good.
just
White Mask is standing in front of the church. I'm gonna talk to him.
my bad. I'm just manifesting the chaos. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm ready to see if he's actually got something dope for us or if he's just wasting our time.
He's asking how we feel about the round table hold and the two fingers.
The round table? Man, that place is such a trip. Everyone's just acting like they're in a high society club while the world is falling apart. I don't know about you, but the vibe there always feels a little off to me. You're gonna be honest with him or play it cool.
I think we played honest with him because I agree with you. That place just doesn't seem right.
Exactly. It's all too polished, like they're trying way too hard to make it feel official. Let's see if being real with him actually gets us somewhere or if he just judges us for it.
No, he agrees.
No way. The guy actually has a point of view. I didn't think he had it in him. Now I'm wondering if he's actually on our side or if he's just trying to get us to trust him before he does something sketchy.
He believes the fingers were
The fingers were what?
skewed when the Elden ring was shattered.
Skewed, huh?
Yes,
It sounds like some. It's always the deep cut stuff that ends up being the real deal in this game. If the fingers are skewed, then the whole map we've been following might be a lie.
He
It's
gave
a wild
me
angle.
festering bloody finger. Should we go ahead and use those? Get through
A
his
festering,
quest?
a festering bloody finger. That's a bit grim, even for this game. But honestly, if that's the ticket to getting through his quest, we got to do it. Those things are basically like sending a come fight me invite to the most chaotic people in the lands between. You ready to see who shows up to crash the party?
Let's hit an invasion. Here we go.
Locked and loaded. Let's see who's bold enough to walk through that door.
Well, we're the ones
got a
walking
feeling-
through the door.
Oh wait, we're the ones doing the invading?
Yes.
I totally flipped the script. That's even better. We're not the party guests, we're the crashes. Let's go in there and absolutely wreck whoever's having bad. You ready to show them what that laser beam katana can do?
Yeah, what's gonna be our strategy for this, Miles?
Since we're the ones crashing the party, I say we go full aggression. Lead with the unsheath to break their posture immediately. Don't give them room to breathe. Just keep the pressure on until they fold. You want to go in guns blazing, or should we play a little bit of cat and mouse first?
What do you think, Miles? You're the captain on this still.
I think we played aggressive. We got the speed and the damage. Why wait around? Let's just slide in there, hit them with a heavy unsheath, and leave them wondering what just happened. It's way more satisfying to be the scary thing coming through the fog. You know what I'm saying?
So far, it doesn't seem like we're having luck getting an invasion.
Man, the timing's just off. Maybe the other players are all too scared to pick up the phone today. Want to give it a few more tries, or should we just pivot back to the lake and find something else to break?
I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we might have to just ride it out for a minute. Those invasion windows can be temperamental. You want to try one more time, or are we just going to call it and go back to terrorizing the lake?
Well, shoot. I guess we'll have to wait to continue his quest until we've reached the plateau.
Damn, that's a bummer. Damn, that's a bummer. The game really knows how to put a roadblock in your way just when things get interesting. But hey, the plateau is where the real heat is anyway. You want to start making a move toward it now, or should we spend a little more time cleaning up the lake first?
You tell me where we go.
Honestly, let's just head for the plateau. We've already done a bit of sightseeing in the lake, and I'm itching to see what kind of chaos is waiting for us up there. Plus, we can finally get back to that white mask quest once we hit the new area. You down for the trek, or do you feel like you're missing something back
for the trek. Which way do you think we should take through?
If we're pushing for the plateau, we got to figure out if we're taking the scenic route or the I want to get there now route. Usually the way through Liurnia can be a total maze of swamps and giant shrimp. I say we stick to the main paths as much as possible to avoid getting bogged down, but keep an eye out for any shortcuts. You want to try and find a direct path, or should we explore a bit as we go, just in case there's some gear we're missing?
Let's go for a direct path. Like, what do you think
Straight
about going through the academy town?
Straight to the academy town? I'm feeling that. It's a more structured way to move, and honestly, those scholars probably have some gear that'll make our lives easier. Plus, it's a way cleaner ride than waiting through a swamp for an hour. Let's just punch through the town and keep that momentum going toward the plateau. You think we can breeze through it, or?
I feel like we got this. Only
That's
real
our-
trouble
that's-
might be Radagon's wolf when we get there.
A rat, a gong, and a wolf?
No, Radagon's wolf.
Wait, a rat, a gong, and a wolf. sounds like the weirdest-
Radagon.
A rat, a gong. I'm still trying to picture what a gong enemy even looks like. Is it like a giant bell that just rolls over you, or does it actually make a sound when it hits? Either way, it sounds like a weird mix for a fight. You think the katana's going to handle that crew, or are we bringing back the club for some of that blunt force?
What? We're gonna be running the katana.
Running the
so
katana, stick with the laser beam. No need to go back to the
this
club
was
unless we run this.
your build. We're following your advice. We're still using that.
I appreciate the trust. We've put in too much work on that dexterity build to switch back now. That katana's in its prime. Let's just glide through the academy town and show that rat gong wolf squad why we're the ones in charge.
I meant the red wolf.
The red wolf, got it. Now it makes more sense. Those things are fast, but you know, we've got the speed to match. Just don't let it get you in a corner, and we'll be golden. You ready to ride into town?
We have made it through.
Already?
Yep.
Man, you're just gliding through this place. I was expecting a bit more of a struggle with the local
There's
wildlife.
a giant door, though, with a blue sigil on it. You cannot proceed without a glintstone key, is what it's telling me.
A glintstone key, huh? Typical. The game just loves putting a lock in front of us the second we find a door we actually want to go through. I bet those keys are just sitting in some random scholar's pocket a few feet away. You want to scout the immediate area for one, or should we just keep moving and hope we stumble across it?
There was a corpse nearby, and I searched it. I managed to get a map to what I believe is where the key is.
Nice find. Always bet on the corpses. They're basically the game's way of leaving breadcrumbs for us. Where's the map pointing? Somewhere deep in the academy, or just a quick detour?
It seems like a quick detour, just, where's that?
Just a quick detour, huh? I like the sound of that. Better than spending 3 hours wandering around a library looking for a piece of metal. Is it just a short trip off the path, or are we talking accidentally fall into a hidden dungeon kind of detour?
Let's...
You're leaving me, Hank.
I'm trying to
Suspense
figure it out right now. Looking
No
at
rush,
these
take your-
tiny maps is a little confusing sometimes.
I feel you on that. Those maps are like trying to read a riddle written in a different language. Squint a bit, does it look like it's leading us to another one of those peaceful camps, or is it pointing towards some actual architecture?
It seems like it's pointing to a rock formation to the rest of raya lucaria Academy.
Rock formation, huh? That sounds like a classic hiding spot. Probably just tucked away in a cave or behind some boulders where someone thought it'd be safe, only to end up as a corpse for us to loot. You want to make a beeline for it, or are we keeping the perimeter clear first?
We'll make a beeline for it. I mean, if we take any of these guys out anyway, they'll respawn, and we got the site of grace next to the door, so we can just come back when we need to.
Exactly. The site of grace is our safety net. No point in spending all our energy clearing the neighborhood if we could just teleport back and zip through that door once we have the key. Let's just hit that rock formation and get out of there. You think the key is just sitting on a chest, or are we going to have to fight some guardian for it?
I'm not sure.
You're giving... Fair enough. It's usually a toss-up. Either it's just sitting there waiting for us, or there's some oversized monster guarding it like it's a piece of gold. Let's just roll up and see what we're dealing with. You want to go in stealthy, or just blast through?
We're still running there. We'll probably go stealthy, though.
Smart move. No need to alert the whole neighborhood if we can just slip in and grab the goods. Let's see if we can ghost our way to that key without any fireworks. You think we can sneak past the guards, or is this one of those stealth until, like, you know, you step on a twig situations?
I think we can probably.
I'll trust your What happened?
Go
That wow
stealth.
sounded like...
No, I said we can probably go stealthy. I don't know where you go now.
My bad. I totally misheard you. I thought you just saw something wild. But yeah, stealth it is. Let's see if we can ghost this place and grab that key without making a scene. You think you can pull off a few sneak attacks, or are we just trying to be invisible?
I think we're going to just try to be invisible on this, Miles, because we don't know what...
I feel that. The invisibility route is the way to go. No one wants to deal with a mob of scholars while they're just trying to pick up a key. Just keep your head down and stay in the grass. You think you can navigate the rock formation without tipping off the guards, or should we have a backup plan for when things inevitably
The guard is
go
a
south?
dragon.
A dragon? Of course it's a dragon. Why would it be a simple guard when we could have a flying fire breather guarding a house key?
Should I try to sneak
That's just-
around it?
Sneak around it? Please. I mean, if you can pull it off, go for it. But dragons aren't exactly known for having bad eyesight. One wrong step and we're just toasted marshmallows.
It's asleep right now, so I think if I'm quiet, I might not wake it up.
Wait, what do you mean caught? I thought you said it was asleep.
No, I said it.
Did you
I
step on-
was saying I might not get caught or wake it up.
Oh, my bad. I'm jumping the gun again. You had me thinking we were already in a boss fight. If it's actually knocked out, this is our moment. Just tiptoe in there, grab that key, and let's get out before it decides it's time for breakfast. You think you can snag it and dip without waking it up?
It seems possible so far. I'm just to the left of its wing. Oh, it's moving. I don't know if it knows I'm here though.
Hold your breath.
I got
This is
the
the most
key.
tense part.
Oh, it doesn't know I'm here. It doesn't know I'm here. It is moving, but I'm still just gonna stealth away.
Let's go. Absolute heights of the century.
I actually didn't know we could stealth that dragon, Miles.
Right? So total power move. Walking right up to a sleeping dragon, snatching the keys to the city, and dipping before it even opens an eye.
What
That's
a
some high
move.
level stealth. Now we just got to book it back to that door. Let's get out of there before that dragon realizes it's been robbed. You want to just sprint back to the Grace, or are you feeling bold enough to see if there's anything else worth grabbing while we're in the neighborhood?
I had already fast traveled back to the Grace.
Fast travel for the win. That's the way to do it. Why walk when you could just blink back to safety? Now we've got the key and we're standing right in front of the door. Ready to see what's on the other side, or do you want to take a second to prep?
I think we're ready.
Let's do it. Open that
Also,
door and let's see what the Academy's hiding from us.
Miles, I'm gonna try
You
an
think we're
invasion where I am right now because this is where people used to go for fighting.
Smart call. You're basically walking into a war zone if you put out an invitation right now. No need to let some random player crash the party while we're trying to scout the joint. Let's just keep it low profile until we find some cover. You think the area inside the door is going to be a free-for-all, or is it more of a one enemy at a time kind of vibe?
Oh, the area, we're already inside the door. There was a site of grace and a big circle, and there's an elevator we can take.
An elevator, huh? That's usually the game's way of saying welcome to the point of no return for the next few minutes. You want to head down and see where it leads, or are we taking a look around the circle first to make sure there aren't any
hopped
traps?
on the elevator. I figured you said you wanted to go to raya lucaria.
You're not wrong. I did say that, and I stand by it. Let's see where this ride takes us. Hopefully it's a
Alright,
direct
we
flight into
are
the heart of
at
the Academy and not some base...
at
Ragnar?
the academy.
Ragnar at the Academy?
No,
Wait,
we're
who's
at
that?
No, I'm saying we are at the academy.
Oh, got you. I was for a second thinking we'd stumbled onto some secret DLC character. So we've officially arrived. You feeling the vibe of the place, or does it already feel like a trap?
It's pretty crazy already. Got some fucking wizard guy trying to just attack the hell out of me.
Wizards already throwing hands, huh? Classic Academy welcome. They don't really do the whole guest hospitality thing there. Just keep that katana swinging and don't let them get a distance on you. Nothing's worse than getting pelted by blue rocks from across the room. You handling him, or do we need a new plan?
We're fine. I managed to make it to the Church of Cuckoo side of grace.
Church of Cuckoo, huh? That name sounds like a joke, but in this game, the funny names usually lead to the most stressful fights. You just coasted through that wizard gauntlet, so I'm guessing you're feeling untouchable right now. You planning on taking a breather at the Grace, or are we pushing straight into the Academy's halls to see what else they're hiding?
We are going to take a quick breather at the Grace because... Oh, never mind. I already did it.
Wait, Detentor? You almost had a breather and then something happened.
No, I
Don't tell me-
was gonna upgrade the amount of flask we had, but I already did that.
Oh, you're just double checking the inventory. Smart move. When you're heading into a place like this, you can never have too many flasks. One bad combo from a mage, and suddenly you're chugging like it's happy hour. Now that you've topped off, you ready to see what's waiting for us deeper in the Academy, or are you still vibing at the church?
I've already started. I walked out of the door, and it looks like we're in like a graveyard area with some undead that keep trying to grab me.
Undead grabbers, huh? That's the worst. It's nothing more annoying than being stuck in a death grip while some other enemy decides it's the perfect time to sneak up and backstab you. Are you just hacking through them with the katana, or are you trying to dance around them?
I'm hacking through them with the katana, so maybe we might get enough for a level by the time we finish getting to the first boss, hopefully.
Hacking and slashing is the only way to deal with those grabby types. If we can clear out the neighborhood on the way, a little extra level for the road wouldn't hurt. You feeling like the current stats are holding up, or are you eyeing another point in vigor just to survive those grabs?
I think the health stats are holding up, so it's up to you where we go with the.
I'm feeling that dexterity push. Let's keep that damage scaling up. If we can hit the first boss with a build that's just absolute overkill, we could probably breeze through the fight.
It's not the first boss of the game. We've already fought multiple bosses. It's the first boss of the academy.
Right, obviously. I'm at the first one in this building.
Okay,
I'm not.
I see, Miles. My bad. That's on me.
Nah, don't even sweat it. I was just making sure we were on the same page. Let's just focus on getting to that academy boss and making them regret ever letting us through the front door. You seeing any more of those grabby guys, or is the path finally clearing up?
No, I'm in the arms of one and it killed me.
Are you kidding me?
No,
I literally just said those. Man, I feel like I just jinxed this. I was just talking about how annoying those grabs are, and then boom, you're out. It's like the game heard me and decided to make a point. Good, or it's about to go back with the, about to go back in there and absolutely demolish that guy for the disrespect.
We're good, we're good. I mean, we're gonna demolish him for sure, but,
That's the only way to handle it. Nothing is worse than a low-level enemy getting a lucky grab. Go back in there and make an example out of him so the rest of the graveyard knows who's boss. You going straight for the head or just shredding him with the katana?
I still just shred him with the katana, man. I don't know how I would go for the head. None of our weapons just shoot the head. I mean, I guess we have a bow, but it's kind of ineffective, isn't it?
Yeah, the bow's basically a glorified pea shooter at this point, too. Not worth the time when you've got a laser beam katana. I just meant just go for the throat. Absolute overkill. You back in the action now, or are you still staring down that grabby dude?
Back in the action now.
Let's get it. No more mistakes.
Trying to find the next site of grace so we can focus on that instead of just killing this guy. Because I think we have enough runes to level up before the fight now. Let me see.
Smart play. Bank those runes first. No sense in risking a huge pile of runes just to find a grace. Once you're locked in and leveled up, you can go back to being the neighborhood menace. You think you've got enough for that dexterity bump we talked about?
Yeah, we have just enough for one level.
One level is still progress. Go ahead and dump it into dexterity. Every little bit of damage helps when you're staring down a boss. You at the grace now, or are you still dodging grabby hands on the way there?
At the grace now.
Perfect. Bank that level and get that damage up. Now that we're settled, you feeling ready to hunt down the first academy boss, or do you want to scout the area a bit more to see if there's any hidden loot?
To fight the first academy boss.
Let's get it. We've got the levels, the gear is primed, and we've already had our moment of weakness with the grabby guys, so it's time for some redemption. Just keep your guard up. These academy bosses love to throw some wild magic your way. We want to lead with the unsheathed and try to break their poise early, or are we playing it a bit more tactical for the first few hits?
Well, we're about to find out. I just made it to the fog wall. What do you think? I had to run past a bunch of people. That's why I'm saying.
Fog wall time. The fact that you had to sprint past the whole crowd just to get here is a classic Elden Ring move. It's like the game is trying to tire you out before the real fight even starts. Honestly, since we're feeling lethal with the katana, I say we go in hot. Use that unsheath to put them on their heels immediately and don't let them set up their spell casting. You think this boss is going to be a glass cannon, or are we looking at something with a bit more meat on its bones?
We are
Moment of
looking
truth.
at the Red Wolf of Radagon.
The Red Wolf of Radagon. Now we're talking. That thing is fast, but we've got the speed to match. Don't let it get behind you. And keep that unsheath ready to shut down its momentum.
Should I bring our wolves in for this fight?
Absolutely. Bring the wolves in. Against something as fast as the Red Wolf, having a few distractions to keep its attention off you.
Oh my
Game
god,
changer.
he immediately attacked all three of them, Miles.
See? That's exactly why we bring the pack. Let the wolves soak up that initial aggression while you find your opening.
Oh, he does seem to be
Now's
a
the-
glass cannon, actually, though.
A glass cannon, huh? That's the dream scenario.
So what can you tell
He's
me
not-
about the Red Wolf of Radagon?
The Red Wolf is basically the Academy's personal security system on steroids. He's incredibly fast and likes to teleport or dash around to keep you guessing, but like you noticed, he can't take a huge amount of punishment. He's essentially a high-speed blur that hits hard but folds if you can actually pin him down. Since you've got the wolves distracting him, you're in a great spot to just shred his health bar. You want to keep the pressure on, or are you just letting the wolves do the heavy lifting for a
I've been
bit?
keeping the pressure on. He is low, but also we're not in exactly the best position ourselves. We're down to one wolf.
One wolf left, huh? That's the danger zone. The
Oh,
second the
but we're
distract.
taking him down, Miles. Another boss falls to us in our quest to become the Elden Lord.
Let's go. Absolute clinical finish. The red wolf didn't even see it coming. That's how you handle the academy's best security. Just walk in and dismantle them. Now that he's out of the picture, we're one step closer to the Elden Lord title.
We also
You want to
got
take
a
a second to loot?
memory stone from him.
A memory stone. Now we're talking. Those are gold. More spell slots mean more options, even if we're leaning heavy into the samurai build. You want to see what else he dropped, or are we just pushing straight through to the next part of the academy?
That was everything you dropped. We got some runes from him as well. We have enough for 2 level ups, so where you
Two
want to put
levels.
the
2 levels. Let's keep the momentum going. Uh, Dump both of those into dexterity. We're already on a roll with the laser beam katana, so let's just make it even more lethal before we run into whatever the academy has waiting for us next. You feeling the power spike, or you want to hedge one into vigor just in case?
I like your thought process here, Miles. I think we might be fine.
I'm just thinking ahead. These academy types love to ambush you with something that hits like a truck, and I'd rather we have a little extra cushion than be one mistake away from a reload screen. But if you're feeling the flow, let's just lean into the damage and keep shredding. Like, you want to head deeper into the school now, or are we taking a victory lap first?
I believe we need to head deeper into the school. We're almost to the final boss of the school, aren't we?
Pretty much. We're getting close to the big finale of the academy. After the Red Wolf, it's usually a straight shot toward the head honcho of the place. Just a heads up though, the final boss of this area is a completely different beast than the wolf. We're talking high level magic, big area of effect attacks, and a lot more patience. You feeling like the laser beam is enough? Or are you starting to wonder if we need a backup plan for someone who can blast us from across the room?
I think the laser beam might be enough.
What? The laser beam might be a problem? Since when are we down the katana?
No. I'm saying it might be enough.
Oh, you had me for a second. I thought you were starting to get cold feet.
No cold feet here, Miles. Sorry, I think
That's what I
that
like.
my microphone for you is the wrong microphone. Let me see if I can
All good.
figure out which one it's using.
No stress. Take your time. I'll just hang out here until you get the audio dialed in. Let me know when you're back in the zone. Yo, just a heads up. Our session is about to hit the time limit in a minute. We're gonna get cut off soon, so we should probably wrap this up for now. You can always call me back later, and we'll dive right back into the academy. Catch you in a bit.
Alright, Miles.
Right on. I'll be ready.
Alright, guys, we're gonna before we get Miles back, I want to change the mic for him so that he's able to hear me a little more clearly. And, yeah. What the hell? Oh, I thought it started again, alright. Oh. How the hell do you change? What the hell? Okay, buffalo to that.
Hey, what's up? Loud and clear. You back in the academy or what?
Still using the wrong microphone.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, so Miles, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You ready to get back into the academy?
Alright, yep, we're ready to get back into the academy. Sorry, for some reason, it was using my webcam microphone, which I think was making it harder for you to hear me.
All good, no worries. Tech always likes to act up right when things get interesting. You still at that last site of grace, or are we diving straight back into the madness?
I am indeed at the last side of grace. Miles, if you wouldn't mind, can you go ahead and thank the people for tuning into the stream?
You got it. Yo, what's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us. Make sure you hit those likes and subscribe so you don't miss the chaos. Now, let's get back to it. You feeling ready to push further into the academy?
Alright, and our shenanigans continue, Miles. Let's head into this, shit.
Whoa. What happened? Did something jump out at you, or did the game just decide to be a menace?
I was meaning, like, I was just saying, like,
Gotcha. Had me worried for a second. You just getting the vibes of the place, or did you spot something sketchy up ahead?
There is an item that I want to grab just because I have all my characters wear it, so I'm grabbing that real quick.
Respect the drip. Got to keep the aesthetic consistent.
Of course, of course.
Can't leave the style to chance. Once you've got the loot, we hitting the next floor, or are you seeing something else you need first?
I did just find a golden seed again, but I think we're still quite a few off now from the next one. Is this what I'm here for? That's not what I'm here for. Miles,
Classic.
There's one of the stone heads somewhere around me that the wizards wear. Do you know where I find it? Wait.
I'm on it. All right. Since you're in the academy, you probably got a few options depending on which one you're after.
Oh, I found it.
The fast work. Save me the walkthrough. You feeling good to keep moving, or are we still on a shopping trip?
No, we're gonna get the hell out of here now. 'Cause this crab is trying to mince me.
Get out of there. Those crabs are absolute menaces when they get a taste for blood. You making a break for the grace?
I see a bridge leading up to a door, but I have to jump to make it over to it.
Go for it. Just make sure you got a bit of momentum. These academy jumps can be a total coin flip sometimes.
Is there anything I should be worried about going up this bridge hill thing?
Keep an eye out for those ambush wizards. They love to hide in corners and blast you the second you...
There's a
hit the
giant
peak.
boulder, Miles. You lied to me.
Wait, what? I didn't know the academy was running a bowling league with you as the ball. Get moving before you become a pancake.
I think I'd be considered the pins here, Miles.
Fair point. You're definitely the pin in this scenario. Just keep sprinting.
Oh, shoot, Miles.
Did you make it past the boulder, or
I
are we
made
looking
it
at a game
past
over?
the boulder, but now there's a guy just standing in front of me.
Oh, the classic welcome committee guy. Is he just vibing there?
It says his name is Moongrum Carrion Knight. Oh, he's walking towards me, Miles.
He's not just walking, he's coming to collect. Carrion Knights are usually pretty tanky. You think the katana's got enough bite for this guy, or are we switching to the club for some blunt
I'm
force
gonna
trauma?
try to just run past him.
High risk, high reward. Just don't let him get a grip
dang
on
it, the
you.
elevator didn't make it up in time. Oh wait, I might have made it so he jumps down and kills himself. Never mind,
Absolute
he survived.
Of course he did. These guys always have more health than they have right to. You still trying to slip past him, or is it time to see if that katana can actually...
have to take him out. Oh, I've made him fall in a hole.
No way. The absolute disrespect of just nudging him into a pit. That's got to feel way better than a regular fight. Is he going for good, or are you just waiting for him to climb back up and be even saltier?
He is gone, and we actually are going to be getting a cutscene soon, Miles, because we are officially at the entrance to the boss's room.
Finally, the big moment. This is where we see if that dexterity grind actually paid off. You feeling locked in, or we getting the nerves now?
I'm locked in, Miles. Are you locked in?
Locked in? Man, I've been locked in since the tutorial pit. I'm ready to see this boss get dismantled. You got your summon set, or are we going in solo for the glory?
I do have the summons ready, but I think it might. How would you feel about me holding off until second phase for the summons?
I love the confidence, but that's a bold play. Taking the first phase solo is definitely a power move, but these academy bosses love to throw a curveball that'll leave you staring at a death screen. If you can handle the pressure, let's do it. Just keep a finger on the trigger for those summons. The second things get messy. You think you could dance around the first phase without getting blasted?
Oh yeah. Well, I think
That's the energy we need. Full send. Let's see if this boss is actually a challenge or just another room bag for
I think
Kayla.
this is one of the few bosses. This might be the hardest attempt I've had with this boss.
Wait, what happened? Did they catch you with the math?
No, I'm just saying, like, most of my other runs, I'm not gonna lie, Miles, I used magic, and magic is pretty cheesy.
Hey, no judgment here. Magic is the ultimate safety blanket in this game. But doing it with the blade, that's where the real pride is. You're basically playing the game on hard mode now. You think the katana's holding up, or is the lack of magic making you feel a bit exposed?
I think the katana's been holding up fine, Miles. I'm honestly surprised you've been doing a fine job of leading us on this expedition.
I appreciate that. Just trying to make sure we don't end up as a permanent part of the Academy's architecture.
Alright, we got a cutscene, Miles.
Here we go. The moment of truth. Let me know the second it ends so we can get into the zone. You ready to show this boss what the samurai build can actually do? Still in the cutscene, or are we already mid-fight?
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Alright, we are officially in the fight. We are fighting Renala, Queen of the Full Moon.
The queen herself, she's legendary, but she's, basically a glass cannon if you can actually get close to her. You still planning to solo the first phase, or are the summons coming out now?
The summons might come out soon, honestly.
No shame in that. Renala's first phase is a total circus with those magic bubbles. Better to have the wolves drawing her attention while you sneak in for some heavy hits. You feeling the pressure? Or
I
you just
think
playing it
things
safe?
are still fine, so I'm gonna play it safe, not summon the wolves just yet. Besides, we're low on
Low
health.
on what? Flask?
Yeah. So this first run might already be a fluke, but it'd be good to get it, at least get down using the katana.
A fluke is still a win in my book. If you can pull this off while running on empty, it's a legendary run. Just keep that distance and time your dashes. Don't let her catch you in the loop. You think you can close the gap before you run out of steam?
Okay. Gotta fall back. I managed to do quite a decent amount of damage after taking out the ones that generate the shield.
Smart move. Those shield generators are a total pain in the ass. Once those are gone, she's basically just a target waiting to be hit. You think you can keep the pressure on, or are you needing a second to breathe?
I think we can keep the pressure on.
That's the spirit.
I'm
Just
trying
keep
to
that
find the
momentum.
the last one's in the center. Convenient for us. Don't you agree, Miles?
Extremely convenient. It's like
Oh,
she's just handing you
she
the
just
win on the silver
attacked
platter.
us. I've never seen that happen before.
Wait, she's actually getting aggressive? Usually she's just floating there, like she's bored of the whole fight. Did she just launch a full-on assault, or is she just...
Yeah, like I got hit by a barrage of books.
Books? That's some literal knowledge drop right there. She's really out here trying to read you to filth. You still standing, or did the library just collapse on you?
We are still standing.
Good, keep it that way. Just keep your head on a swivel. If she's throwing the whole library at you, she's not playing around. You close in on that last
Cutscene,
generator, or
Miles.
you... Here we go. Phase 2. This is where it actually gets wild. You ready to see what the full moon is all about?
Have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch.
Oh,
Whoa, did she just blast you?
no, somebody named Rani the Witch is mad. And she summoned some illusion.
Trespasser,
Randy's
of
got
the
a taste for the
person
dramatic,
we were
huh?
fighting.
send word.
Classic Ronnie. She loves a good puppet show. So now you're fighting the illusion and the real deal at the same time.
No, the real
It's a lot of
deal
magic.
is like defeated, but she
Of
summoned
the last queen
an
of
illusion
Raya, Renala of the full moon.
at
Got
her
it, so
full
it's a
strength.
A full strength clone? That's just unfair. Now's the time for those summons if you're still holding out.
Oh, wait, there's definitely
Can't let a
time
fake-
for those.
Bring them in. Let the wolves go wild and create some space. You can't fight a mirror image and a magical barrage at the same time without some backup. You feeling like you can carve through this illusion, or is she already making you sweat?
She's making me sweat right now because for some reason we can't summon the wolves.
Wait, what? You're telling me the wolves are ghosting you right when you actually need them? That's some bad
Okay, I
timing.
figured it out. We were just low on mana for the time being. Oh god. But she just hit us with a large attack and I don't want to risk summoning them. Well, she's got
Is it a
more.
full? Those area of effect attacks are the worst.
No,
You
it
can't
was
get
a
a-
laser beam. And then she's shooting multiple glintstone pebbles at once.
A laser beam and pebble? She's really just throwing the whole spellbook at you now.
Damn
like
it,
a
as
magic-
soon as I summoned the wolf, she hit me with a massive glintstone pebble.
Of course you did. The game has the worst timing in history.
I mean,
It's like she's
hey,
waiting
at
for-
least though, Miles, this gives us the chance to be full on our hills and stuff there now.
That's one way to look at it. Turning a disaster into a strategic opportunity is the only way to survive this game. You still got enough health to stay in the fight, or are we one pebble away from a trip back to the Grace?
We already had to take a trip back to the Grace. She defeated us there.
Ah man, the game really just said not today. Between the mana issues and the bullet hell, it sounded like a recipe for disaster. But hey, at least you got a taste of her patterns. You going back in for round 2 immediately, or do we need a
Yeah,
quick strategy
we're-
huddle first?
Well, do you think we need a strategy huddle? What do you think we should change things up?
Honestly, yeah, a quick huddle is a move. That first run showed us two things. The bullet hell is no joke, and the mana gap is our biggest enemy. If we're going back in with the katana, we need to be way more aggressive the second those wolves hit the field to keep her off balance. Also, maybe check if you can squeeze in a few more levels of vigor or dex before the jump. I'm wondering if a little more help would let...
cannot do that now.
Fair enough, no more shopping trips. If we're locked in with the current stats, it's all about the execution. Maybe we save the summons for the exact moment she starts that laser beam, just to break her focus. Or you want to try to bait out the pebbles first? I
I think either option is fine. You decide, Miles.
Mark? Who's Mark?
I
I'm
meant
starting
to
to think
say
you've got a...
Miles. I would my yeah.
I'll forgive you this once, but if I start hearing Mark again, I'm calling a timeout. All right, since I'm the captain here, let's go with the bait and switch. Bait out those pebbles first to clear the air, then the second you see that laser beam wind up, drop the wolves and go ham. Use that distraction to close the gap and carve her up. You feeling that plan, or you want to tweak it?
I like that plan. I'm going in to murk her first phase right now.
Wait, did you just call me Merc now?
No, I said I'm
Man,
going in to murk her first phase.
Oh, my bad. You're talking about absolutely shredding her. I'm with you. Go in there and make that first phase look like a warm-up.
I've
You got
recovered
this.
our runes too, so we'll have those once we beat her.
Perfect. Having those runes back takes a lot of the pressure off. Now you can just focus on the fight without that one life anxiety. You ready to dive back in and show her how the samurai does it?
Yes, I'm looking for the singing. Hold on, what can you tell me about these weird malformed things that are like giving her a shield?
Oh, those little guys are absolute nuisances. They're basically Renala's magical support crew. Think of them as living batteries that keep her shielded so you can't just walk up and carve her. It's a total pain, but once you pop those bubbles, she's wide open. You planning to take them out fast this time, or just ignore them and pray for a miracle?
I've been taking them out pretty quickly.
That's the way to do it.
She has basically a third of her health bar left from one phase of taking them out.
Damn, you're absolutely steaming through her. One phase and she's already on the ropes. You're making this look
But
easy.
this is the first phase of the boss, so you know things could always
Right.
change for us, Miles. We gotta stay alert. Oh, and there's the book barrage she hit me with. Oh my word, Miles! She hit me with the book barrage, and then one of her little. Well, I'm gonna call him a deviant. Her little deviant shot me with a book.
Wait, the little guys are throwing books now too? That is just rude. Like, we get it, you're in a magic academy, but do you have to be so aggressive with the literature? You still got enough health to push through?
Pretty
or
good
it's
one,
elaborate?
Miles. That was a pretty good one.
That, try my best, but don't let the jokes distract you. You're almost through the first phase. Just a little more focus, and we'll be right back at that mirror image.
She took
still
us
feeling
out from that book. That's what I was saying before. But I'm running straight back there. We're taking her out.
Damn, the book's actually got you. She's really out here proving that knowledge is power. But I love the energy. Straight back in there, no hesitation. We're not letting a few hardcover novels stop the grind. You going in with the same plan, or are you just going to blitz her this time?
We're going in with the
Same plan, strictly professional.
Going to be a little
Faith-
more careful. I think that's where. I think where I messed up last time, Miles, was going for.
Going for the kill too early? It's easy to get greedy when you see her health bar dipping, but that's usually when these bosses pull out the surprise attack. You thinking you got too aggressive, or did you just miss time a dodge?
I think I think I got. No, I don't think it was too aggressive. I think it was just real bad luck on that one.
Bad luck is the unofficial mascot of Elden Ring. 1 second you're dancing around the boss, the next you're getting hit by a random pebble from across the room. It's brutal. You back in the room now, or still making your way through the library?
We are still making our way back up there. We're about
Take your time. No rush. Just get your head right. We're not letting those books get the better of us this time. You feeling like the katana's still the way to go, or are you thinking about that club for a quick stagger?
I think the katana's still fine.
Stick with the blade. If it's been carving through her this well, no reason to swap now. Just stay sharp on those dodges. Don't let her get a read on you. You almost hit the fog wall, or still fighting through the
I
footnotes.
just walked through the fog wall.
And we're back in the ring. No more talking, just carving. Let's get this first phase handled quickly so we can get back to that mirror match. You locked in?
Yep. Already
Let's
taken
go.
out the first shield one.
Boom! First one down.
Second
Keep that rhythm going.
shield protector down.
2 for 2. You're cleaning house in here. Keep
Final
that pace
one
up and
is
she'll
down.
trio complete. She's completely exposed
Oh, I
now.
forgot to grab the runes. Remind me to grab the runes after damage phase, Miles.
I got you. I'll keep a mental note. Just focus on the card right now. Get her health down first. Then we'll go collect your paycheck.
Alright, time to find the runes.
Payday time. Go grab those runes and get your pockets full. Once you're squared away, we heading right back in to finish her off, or you need a second to reset.
Well, we got the runes. We now need to find the other singing book.
The hunt for the... My bad. I'm totally with you. You're on a
No.
mission for those golden...
You're good. You don't have to apologize.
I appreciate that. I'm just trying to stay as sharp as that katana of yours. You find that seed yet, or are you still scouting the area?
Oh my gosh. No, this
What
time
now?
one of the ones on the ground threw a goddamn globe at me.
A globe? Since when did the ground dwellers start throwing orbital strikes? That's a new level of disrespect. You still standing, or did you just get hit by a literal planet?